Legend, one of the all-time greats. That's all one word. um, Dick Hogan is known the length and breadth of this island, and I suppose in many places or all over the world, wherever Irish people assemble, Dick Hogan is known for his songs and for his great repertoire of songs, and in particular for his comic and hilarious songs and his delivery of those, which is second to none. And he sings from his toenails up, not just from his shoulders. He lives the song, he feels the song, he's passionate about the song, and that comes clear. He's absolutely amazing, and it is our great privilege to have him here as our special guest. So
his collection.
Oh yeah, he a couple of years ago he brought out a box set, and accompanying the box set was a beautiful book with all the songs in the box set. There's 25 albums in the box set. It's absolutely incredible, with a vast array of musicians behind him, including people of the Symphony of the RTE Symphony Orchestra, and practically every Irish musician you could possibly think of. And it's just amazing. It's just a piece of work. It's a reference. Every school should have it. Every single school should have that in their music room, in their library, for reference purposes alone, let alone from enjoyment purposes. But it's an absolutely amazing piece, and for many, many years to come, many, many generations to come, Dick Hogan's work will be referenced, Dick Hogan's work will be sought out, and Dick Hogan's work will be listened to and enjoyed. So ladies and gentlemen, the great Dick Hogan. It's not his first visit to Cooraclare, mind. He's been here a long time.
Thanks very much, Senator, for those lovely words, and it's a great honour. It's a privilege to be asked here to what I think, I might be right in saying, has developed into one of the most prestigious singing clubs in Ireland in the recent years, and that's surely true to say, and it's only what you would expect of the County Clare. My first visits to Cooraclare were back in the 1970s, and I had a great friend up the road in Bristol, Paddy Thompson, who was a beautiful box player. He died a couple of years ago. And we stay in Paddy's house, and a gang of us had come down from Dublin. They were from different counties. But we travelled all over the country for the love of music. It wasn't after singing we went at all, it was after music. For the love of music. And so you couldn't go to a better place than Clare. And we knew all the old musicians, and they are almost all in heaven now. I could talk to you tomorrow about it. And we had the most wonderful, lovely times here in Clare, and in this pub I always remember Sunday morning sessions with all those musicians, and a man I always remember, Jim Sinan. He used to sit over there with that man in the glasses now, and he'd be cap on him, and he's gone to heaven since. And Mrs. O'Keefe's daughter,
Eva, she's in there in the kitchen?
Is she? Yeah, Eva. Yeah. And she was a young woman then, and I better say she's still young. And, she was a beautiful singer, and she was always requested to sing. There was one particular song, I can't remember the name of it now, but it was just fabulous, and she used to have to sing that. But anyway, what else? That was in the late 70s. It's just 40 years ago now. And it's very hard to believe that it's that long ago. And it's just lovely to be back here again. So my idea tonight is that I picked out some songs I thought would be suitable for the situation. My idea was that I would do a few different types of traditional song, and we'll keep away from any long, sad historical songs because they're too long. We just don't have time. There are too many great singers here that we want to sing a song or two as well. So we'll try and get in a few, maybe one or two little bits in Irish, maybe a little spoken piece of nonsense or two little nonsense songs. And I intend to represent 4 singers from County Clare, Willie Clancy, Johnny Patterson, Tom Lenihan and Michael Russell. So we'll try and fit in little bits of all those things. So we'll start off with one Michael used to do, and he just called Listen and Sing to a Very Funny Thing. There's really no name to the song, so I had no choice but to call it something, and we call it the Flip Flop Song. And I always loved when some great expert would come along and say, who wrote that song? Oh, is it, and they want to reference it here and there, and I'd say, nobody knows. And I always got a great kick out of that. So nobody knows who wrote this, and the song didn't even have a name, which is even better. So I get a great kick out of it. So here it is anyway, and I think, I'm not sure, but I don't think Michael ever put it on a disc or anything, but he used to come up to Slattery's in Capers again in the 70s, and there was a bar upstairs. The ceiling was only about the height of this, and to be full of smoke, and to be absolutely packed, and nobody cared one way or the other. And Finbar Boyle, who just passed away lately, used to run it and do that. And Michael was special guest a couple of times, and there was a little stage just about that height. And Michael would go up onto the stage with the flute on his own, and there was a high stool, and he'd perch himself up on the stool, how he used to fish in it, or how the stool used to fish him, I don't know. But anyway, it used to hold him up, and he'd play his two tunes, and he'd sing these songs. And this is one of my memories of Michael singing this one. And one of the lads that used to come with us here on the Sunday mornings, the concertina player, Chef Fogarty, used to have a little tape recorder, and just he taped Michael singing this in Slattery's. So this is it anyway. Now listen and sing to a very funny thing that happened to McGee. He went one day down to the bay to swim on the briny sea. Now the weather being damp, he said he'd have a gamp. What a very silly thing to do. He dove down to the bottom and came up to the brim, and off to the skies he flew. And he's gone on to glory. He's gone flip flop, he's gone on to glory, and he's just wiped off the map. They're searching near and far. They're searching silly, for they can't find Jimmy, and they don't know where he are. Now little Billy Pan said in a trance he'd die for £1,000. Their bed was made and Billy was laid underneath the ground. For 6 long months he lay there in the new grave that they made him. But when they came to dig him up, they didn't know where they laid him, and he's gone on to glory. He's gone flip flop, he's gone on to glory, and he's just wiped off the map. They're searching near and far. They're searching silly, for they can't find Billy, and they don't know where he are. Now Tim McGee was an engineer. He drove the Scotch Express. So he answered Tim, I'd feel very glad if I could win that race. So off he went at 100 miles an hour. Timmy would be first. 10 to 1 it would have been, but the bloomin' boiler bust, and he's gone on to glory. He's gone flip flop, he's gone on to glory, and he's just wiped off the map. They're searching near and far. They're searching for McGee, he's gone Fiji, and they don't know where he are. Now Michael McGannon held of a cannon that could fire 1,000 ton. So God says he, I'll go and see that mighty gun. So off he went one fine day. He didn't know the cannon was loaded. He stepped aside to light his pipe, and the feckin' thing exploded, and he's gone on to glory. He's gone flip flop, he's gone on to glory, and he's just wiped off the map. They're searching near and far. They're searching for McGannon, who exploded with the cannon, and they don't know where he are.